the mail, and oh my god, am I posting videos? What? So yeah, fun fact about me, I enjoy flying stuff, and this is a flying thing for a flight simulator on my computadora. So let's unbox it and review it. I am no expert on this, so take it with a grain of salt, but I will be telling you what I think about it. So I think if I like put the thick ones on and then just don't screw it in, I'll like just keep it a little bit pushed back. So basically you get that thing up there and then you screw this in. Okay, so this is the CH Eclipse Yoke and rudder pedal system. And this can be used for car simulators like gas brake, acceleration, brake, whatever, steering. But it's obviously designed for airplane simulators, and that's what I'm using it for. So basically, simple features. It has hella buttons. It has like 23 or 24 or something, an insane amount of buttons. And then it has throttle, prop, and mixture. All of these bad boys. And obviously these are rudder pedals, which is nice because you don't have to pay for extra feet rudder pedals, although if you want them you can still do that and then just use these for, you know, whatever you want to. And then yeah, you can configure the buttons as however you want. And yeah, so I've been using it for the past couple of days and it's very good. I got my whole desk sorted out so it works better. It's still a little bit floppy, which can be a problem, but I think if my desk was better and if I built a better thing, then it would stay on more, but it's kind of like away from the desk, so there's big gaps here, which I think is a problem. But I'm gonna hop into P3D real quick and give you a little bit of a flying demonstration using this bad boy. And she's off. Okay. Positive brake, gear up, which is this little one right here. I have it. I mean, so on P3D, there's no like gear up, gear down. I just have down and up is both gear, retract, and extend, and then I can just switch it whatever way, you know, logically makes sense. You can see off to our right, we have the lovely city of Manhattan. We're actually going to do a flyover, a low pass of Manhattan in order to get onto our runway. As you can see, off to our nose, we have Central Park. Empire State Building is coming up, peeking over the rest of them. I took down the screens because, yes, it was a good flex, but the frame rates were just absolutely tanking, and I really can't be having slow frame rates for a video, or for really landing, actually. Really sinking quite quickly. Yeah, a little problem. It's difficult to move this sometimes when you're trying to do this and the rudder pedals, but if you're that serious, you can buy rudder pedals or a separate quadrant. So this is completely accurate for day-to-day frickin' around, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we're actually really coming in well here. I've never landed this runway before, and also I'm not a professional pilot or at all of a good pilot, and I'm still learning this yoke, so there's my excuses out early. Coming in a little bit hot here. Lower another notch of flaps. And lower our throttle as well. Oh my god, dude. I shot this approach really impressively for not doing it with instruments. These houses are all absolutely hating me right now, but that's okay. Come over and set her down. Oh. This is where we start to get worried. There's our numbers. And a little bit long. was pretty okay. I'm gonna put on the brakes here. Overall, not a terrible landing. So I think overall the yoke performed exactly how I would expect it to. There were no problems. It is, obviously it springs a little bit, so I don't know how that compares to an actual plane, because I have never flown an actual plane. But for this purpose, it works quite well, I think. It, performed how I would expect it to. No malfunctions, nothing like that. It's also very easy to use. It was relatively plug and play, honestly. We're just going to get to look at this beautiful landing, I say, one more time. Yeah, you can plug it in, and then in Windows, there's built-in calibration, and you can do that to make sure everything works, and then calibrate it again in whatever simulator you're using. So that was great, but yeah, just USBs into there, and I can remove it whenever I want to, and with a better desk, it would be more stable, because obviously there's a little bit of wobble right now. But that's what it is. Pretty good yoke. I'd say beginners, works fine right up through people actually trying to get practice for flying planes. So, yeah. And we'll just watch the butter play. Not quite center line. Oof. Wasn't the best, but wasn't terrible,